Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we will discuss one more question which was there in CSR 2018 June. Okay, so this question consists of 5 marks. Okay, the question says, as you can see, the Hamiltonian of a 1D system is this much. So the Hamiltonian of a 1D system is given, and where m and k are positive constants, the corresponding Euler-Lagrangian equation for this system. So we have to find out the Euler-Lagrangian equation for this 1D system, right? So as we know that the Lagrangian is a function of generalized coordinate, generalized velocity and time. Similarly, when we say the Hamiltonian, our Hamiltonian is a function of generalized coordinate, generalized velocity and generalized momentum and time. Okay, so these are the two types. This is the Lagrangian and this is the Hamiltonian. Okay, so they are related by, we know that H is equal to summation over I pi qi dot minus L, and from this also we can see L is equal to summation pi qi dot I minus H. Okay, so I am not going into details how these things came, because I hope you guys know this. So we have to remember that our H is equal to summation over I pi qi dot minus L. This is our Hamiltonian, and L is the Lagrangian, and L is equal to we can write L as summation pi qi dot minus H. Okay, so we have H here, right? So H is given. H is equal to x p square by 2m plus half kx. Okay, this is my Hamiltonian, right? So we know that Lagrangian is in the form of only generalized coordinate and generalized velocity. So here the Lagrangian must be in the form of x and x dot and t, because here as we can see this is only x and x is only there, and this is also px, which is the generalized momentum with respect to x. So L x dot t, as h is a function of p x dot and t. So this is pxt. Okay, so q is qpt. Okay, q dot is not here. Okay, only h is a function of qpt, generalized coordinate, generalized moment and time. Okay, so when we'll see here Lx x dot t, and here also our Hamiltonian is a function of generalized momentum, generalized coordinate and time. Okay, so we to convert this one, we know the Hamiltonian equations of motions are. What are the Hamiltonian equation of motion? The Hamiltonian equations of motions are, like, we know that q I dot is equal to dou h by dou pi, and one more is a pi is equal to minus dou h by dou qi dot. Okay, so here we will need this one, because we have to convert the x dot format in terms of p. Okay, so as you can see we have h here, we have to find out the x dot. So what will be my x dot? X dot will be equal to dou h by dou p. So from this Hamiltonian I can find out the x dot, right? So this x dot is equal to that will be equal to x 2p by 2m, so that will be equal to xp by m. Okay, this is the x dot. So from here we got x dot equal to xp by m, and from here I can find I can write p is equal to m x dot by x. Okay, see, as we have to find out L, after that only we can find out the equation of motion, right? This is p I q I dot minus L minus h, right? So this means for this case there is only one term, so that is p x dot minus h. L is equal to, so if I, as L is only a function of x dot, x and t, that is generalized coordinate, generalized velocity and time, so we have to and there is no term such as p in in L, so we have to express L in terms of q, q dot and t, generalized coordinate, generalized velocity and time. So that's why for this case we have to express L as x, x dot and t. Okay, so that's why we have to substitute the value of p we have found from the Hamiltonian equation of motion. Okay, so just I will just substitute here. I am doing here. Okay, L is equal to here m x dot square by x. X dot is here and m x dot x square, and how much is h? H is equal to here x p square by 2m plus this will be minus half kx minus h, right? Because h and see, we have to also convert all the terms involving p in terms of x dot. So here also in terms of in the place of p we have to substitute mx dot x. So this becomes mx dot square by x minus, this will become half, here I will get 2am, here below there will be a m in the denominator, also in the numerator we will get p square. So p square is equal to m square x dot square by x square. So here also I will get half m x dot square by x. Okay, one x gets cancelled out and one mm gets cancelled out. Okay, and minus half kx. So as you can see, this will become half m x dot square by x minus half kx. This is L. So I hope now this is now it is easy to find the Lagrangian equation of motion. So for Lagrangian equation, Euler-Lagrangian equation of motion, for Euler-Lagrangian equation of motion, we know that equation is d by dt dou L by dou t minus dou L by dou x dot minus dou L by dou x equal to 0. So we individually I will find out dou L by dou x dot, that will be equal to, as you can see here, that will be equal to that will be m x dot by x. 1 2 is here, so 2 m x dot, so 2 gets cancelled out, and dou L by dou x is equal to, from the first one I will get half along with a minus sign. Okay, so this is, let me write it clearly, minus half, because this is below x is there, so that will be m x dot square by x square. Okay, and this becomes minus half k. Okay, dou L by dou x. Clear? So, and here also if I will find out d by dt of dou L by dou x dot, as x also depends on time t, so this will become m x double dot by x minus m x dot square by, or I can write m x dot, and for 1 by x the differentiation is minus 1 by x square and dx by dt, that is x dot, one more x dot is here. So this becomes m x dot square by x square. Now I will arrange these equations here. So d by dt dou L by dou x dot becomes m x double dot by x minus m x dot square by x square, and here also I have minus of dou L by dou x. So this dou L by dou minus of dou L by dou x, this is so these terms, these two becomes plus half m x dot square by x square plus half k equal to 0. This is the equation, Euler-Lagrangian equation of motion. So by seeing the options, I will have to do a little bit of arrangement here. Okay, so if I'll do that, I in the last I have got in the last I got, that is let me check one more time. Okay, this is m x double dot by x, m x double dot by x, and this is minus, just a second, minus m x dot square by x square minus m x dot square by x square plus half m x dot square by x square plus half k equal to 0. Okay, so now this is minus mx dot square by x square, this is plus half mx dot square by x square, so this will become x, this is minus mx dot square by 2x square plus half k equal to 0. But now also we can see that there is no in the options, there is no such terms as like mx dot by x square, mx double dot by x. So I have to take the LCM and do the little bit of arrangement to find the exact answer. Okay, so if I'll do here, see, if I'll take 2x square, actually we have to see the options, and by seeing the options I will arrange here. So I will take the 2x, if I will take the 2x square common here, I will get here 2m x double dot minus m x dot square plus here I will get half k is, or 2 is already there, so 2 I will take x square, so this becomes k x square equal to 0. So this will become 2m x double dot minus m x dot square plus k x square equal to 0. So this is my answer. Okay, so as you can see in the option, the answer is here. Okay, then the answer is this one, 2mx dot x double dot minus mx dot square plus kx square equal to 0. Okay, one more thing, just I will give you a hint that you don't have to do this much to find out the Lagrangian from the Hamiltonian, or from the the Hamiltonian from the Lagrangian. Okay, so you can see, if you have to keep the 1 by 2 here, what x p square by 2m is there, you have to take out the half and write p in place of p square, write x dot square. Okay, and rather than that, whatever is there, we have to divide that one. Okay, so if I will divide this one x by m, so this becomes half m x dot square by x. Okay, so we have to do that, right? So and this is the potential energy part, this is the kinetic energy part, this is the potential energy part, and we have to do this as a plus, which one is, if here this is plus, we have to do here minus, just minus half kx, this is the Lagrangian. Okay, here also you can see we got that only. So just we have to see this one, if there is any Hamiltonian, if we'll see the Lagrangian is half m x dot square let minus b. Okay, so we have to, if I will convert it to the Hamiltonian, just put the half here, and in place of p square x dot square, in place of x dot write p, so this becomes p square, and everything rather than that divide that one. p square by 2m becomes the Hamiltonian, and here the next the potential part we have to just change the side. That's how you can get the directly in most of the cases you will get the right answer from this trick. So you don't have to do this much of mathematics, and you can save some time. Okay, so okay, that's it then. We'll see some more questions in the next lectures. So I hope you guys are well and good, and if there is any questions regarding these videos, you can write it in the comment section. Okay, thank you.